Furniture can be hard to come by, and if you have the name of one, share it if you can. If you find the right person, it makes all the difference. When my daughter Alexis recently purchased a vintage piece of furniture that needed to be restored and reupholstered, we knew just the man with an eye for detail. Kevin Sharkey, our editorial director of decorating at Martha Stewart Living, met with him and Alexis to help relay Alexis's vision. Take a look.
Whenever I need a piece of furniture reupholstered, I take it to Luther Quintana's shop in New York City. Kevin Sharkey is working on furniture for my daughter Alexis's new apartment, and he's having everything done at Luther's.
Martha, Alexis, and I found this sofa at Allen Moss, which is an antique store down on Lafayette Street, New York. It has sort of a subtle crescent shape, so we're referring to it as the crescent-shaped sofa. This sofa is actually a Dunbar sofa designed by Edward Wormley in the 1950s.
Edward Wormley was a revered designer of modern furniture in America from 1930 to 1970. His sleek and timeless designs were manufactured by the Dunbar Furniture Corporation, making Dunbar the top producer of modern furniture in the United States.
The pillows were designed so that there would be space in between each one. So what we're going to do is just make the cushions a little bit bigger so there is no space in between. The seat has covered buttons. We're just going to take them off. The color, Alexis has picked sort of a beautiful celery green silk velvet from Christopher Highland. It's really going to transform the piece. And we picked a green taffeta. Martha and Alexis like tiny, tiny, tiny welting. So taffeta lends itself to that because it's so thin. Down here, you can see they've articulated these spaces with all this welting.
Welting is an ornamental strip of fabric sewn along the seams to define the edges and curves.
We're just going to let the fabric roll over and take these away. Then over here, you do need the welting because it's the corner of the arm. We're going to bring the welting all the way down. We're going to take away this mitered piece here. And then it's just going to be cleaner. Hi, Luther.
Hi, Kevin.
How are you?
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you, too. So you're going to help me give this sofa new life, right?
Of course, yeah.
So, Luther, for a sofa like this, how much fabric for the sofa itself do you think we're going to need for this
They're
sofa?
going to need from 16 to 18 yards.
16 to 18.
Plain fabric.
How long does it normally take to reupholster a sofa like this?
Normal, take 3 to 4 weeks.
All right, 4 weeks. I can wait for 4 weeks. It'll definitely be worth it, and it'll be beautiful.
Enrique Solares has been working with Luther for more than 20 years. He's a true craftsman and a total perfectionist. Enrique starts the process by removing the original fabric very carefully, one section at a time. Because this couch is in good shape, it does not need new springs or any structural improvements. But it does get new plastic webbing, burlap, and Dacron, a polyester material that makes the couch soft. All of this gives the couch a brand new feel. The couch is then measured and the fabric is cut and sewn together with the welting material. First, a case for the arm is constructed. The fabric is then slipped onto the arm and meticulously fitted. For the base, fabric is pulled up through the back, tacked to hold it in place, and then pulled tight and stapled to the wooden frame.
What we're going to do now is the inside back. We already put a new Dacron for padding before to put the fabric on it.
For the back of the sofa, the fabric is sewn in 3 pieces. The fabric comes in 54 inches wide. So for this 84-inch couch, 2 additional pieces have to be sewn on either side. Enrique carefully places the fabric on and makes sure that the fabric seams line up perfectly. Extra fabric is pushed through the back with an old-fashioned wooden measuring stick. The fabric is pulled taut, then tacked to the wooden frame before it is stapled in place. The top corners of the couch are finished off with corner pleats. Enrique folds over the fabric and then cuts away the excess. The panel of fabric that will be the back of the couch is attached at the top first. A thin strip of cardboard is added to the top back and sides to hold the welting upright. Then the fabric is placed down the back, tacked to the frame, and stapled into place. The sides are pinned in place and folded under, and then stitched together by hand using a curved needle. Black fabric is added to the bottom of the couch, and the legs are reattached. The pillows are sewn by machine and then finished by hand. The couch is absolutely perfect and ready for Kevin to see.
All right, do it. Wow. It's amazing. It transformed.
Completely.
I really love it. The welting is great. Enrique, this is amazing. You did a great job.
Thank you.
I think that other layer of welting was sort of distracting, and now you kind of see how clean and crisp it looks. Thank you both very, very much for another masterpiece. It's really comfortable. I should have kept this for myself.
Well, don't worry, Kevin. Since you're Alexis's neighbor, I'm sure you'll spend a lot of time on that couch. No red wine. And Luther has assured us that the couch will last forever. And by the way, I just wanted to show you a good thing for organizing any decorating project. Kevin likes to put together binders like this, big fat binders. And for Alexis's apartment, every piece of furniture that's in the apartment is documented with photography and marked up for measuring for upholstery fabric. The fabric itself is also color Xerox, and we have real pieces of the fabric and the welting fabric, and they're all put into plastic binders like this, and then put into the notebook. And that way you know exactly how much fabric you bought, where you bought it, what the number of the fabric was, and if case somebody does, oh, heaven forbid, spill a glass of red wine on a cushion, you can then get another piece of the fabric, hopefully. Before we go, I'd like to thank Luther. On behalf of Alexis, thank you so much for another job so beautifully done. You are a master craftsman. We'll be right back.